Hello?
Hi, Bryn. It's Mike. Just wondering what time you're swinging by the job site.
I should be able to be over there in about 15 minutes or so.
Sounds great. I'll see you then.
Great. Talk to you then.
Lanefab is a design-build firm, so we do design and construction primarily of laneway houses. Laneway houses are small infill houses that people can build onto the back of their existing property where their garage used to be. I am Bryn Davidson. I am a building designer. The laneway house idea has been around for a long time, but it was about in 2009 that the City of Vancouver created a new bylaw as part of their eco-density program to allow these to happen throughout the city. So they actually rewrote the zoning code for the entire city to allow these to happen. So every one of our projects we're building with these super insulated walls and super insulating windows. A lot of other features, just because we think that if you're going to create something that's going to be around for 100 years, it needs to be of a certain quality and be made to last. The Net Zero project is the one where we've really been able to take that to the furthest limit of what we felt we could do on the environmental front with a small house. So what net zero means is that the building produces most or all of its own electricity using solar panels. It produces extra in the summer. That gets sold back onto the grid, and then in the winter that gets drawn from the grid back into the house, so that over the course of the year it nets out to zero. Some of the biggest challenges, I guess, is kind of working within the very tight constraints that are set up. These are very small spaces, and they basically have to fit within the footprint of a garage. And at the same time, you're trying to be considerate of the neighbors in terms of how big the buildings are, shadowing, whether you're looking into their yard and so forth. So the design rules that the city set up are pretty restrictive. So every project is this real kind of weaving together of lots of little constraints to come up with a design that works for everybody. The next level, well, I'd certainly like to see a broader range of applications for laneway houses. I think that where we have residential neighborhoods abutting commercial lanes, I think that the laneway houses could actually, contain businesses or shops or cafes, or actually kind of, transform beyond just being a residence. I think that there's a whole realm of places to go with the energy efficiency aspect. I know for us, we'd really like to be able to do major energy upgrades on the main house in addition to our lane house, because then the overall project would be what we call net positive, in that the project at the end of the day would use less energy, less water, and have a better impact than if we had done nothing at all.